are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim. And today, we are not going to have that long of a show. We have 5 hockey games. That's it. No NBA. It's a beautiful thing. They're on their All-Star break. We'll let them enjoy that. But all we have is 5 hockey games to go over. But before we get into today's games, before we get to today's slate, we'll take a look back at what happened yesterday. One went right, one went wrong in the world of sports betting. It started off decent, and it fell apart from there.
Yep.
College basketball went 9 and 8.06 units. Tim will go over that. I reverse swept in the NBA. Should have just stayed off.
Me too.
0-2, Bulls plus 8.5, and the Suns minus 1.5 was both losers. So not a fun end to the first half of the NBA season there. 0-2, down 1.34 units. NHL was frustrating. 6-7, down 0.72 units. Columbus and Winnipeg under 6 was a winner. That was rather easy. But Montreal money line, they were competitive for 2 periods, and then they start the third period. You blink your eyes, and they're down 3 goals. So that was fun, and they couldn't at least get me that third goal that I needed to hit the team total over 2.5. But the full game over 6 did hit. Bruins team total under. Did not hit, but the full game under 5.5 did hit. 5-0 Bruins in that game. Red Wings plus team total over 2.5 was a winner, and the money line was a winner, plus 231. That was very nice to see there. Then the Sharks team total over, the full game over was both losers. Apparently, Aiden Hill and Cabo Kakinen equals a 2-1 hockey game. Does that make sense? Kraken team total under 3.5, and the full game, or in the Flyers money line plus 197. Both losers as well. So frustrating day in the NHL. Frustrating day overall. 15-17, down 2 units. Hopefully today's a better day. Not a huge slate, so not as many plays, but it's what it is. We'll be getting into hockey today.
There you go. It was actually a profitable day on the site yesterday, Nick. We were up 0.35 units. At least we got to start off with probably our favorite play of the day, or actually my second favorite play of the day, which was Maryland against Purdue. Nice winner there. MTSU plus 4.5. Nice casher there. By the way, I believe fading ranked teams with spreads less than 5 were at 2-0 yesterday. So once again, we're working with that. Louisiana Tech plus 4, loser. Drexel looked good. It took double overtime to lose that one. SMU, never in doubt, plus 15.5. They lost by 15, so barely got the cover. Over in the Canes game, winner, Montreal, loser. How about the choke job by the Minnesota Timberwolves last night? Guys, it's not playoffs yet. What are we doing? They lost by 8, including getting outscored 38-19 in the fourth quarter. Rough. Colorado Buffaloes plus 2, casher. My favorite play of the day and my last place standing pick was South Alabama plus 1. They won by 31. So that was nice. Under in that Boston game hit. How about some Omaha money line? Nice little casher there. Little Rock plus 1.5, winner. BYU, loser. San Diego, after being down a lot, they were down 19 at halftime, lost by 3, covered the 13. Detroit Red Wings plus 246, nice casher there. Under in that Blues game, never in doubt. And then we get to the part of the night where all of our stuff goes to crap. Phoenix, loser. Cal, loser. Utah, loser. Philly, loser. Over in the Vegas Golden Knights game, loser. Pacific, loser. Stanford, winner. Covered against UCLA. Oregon State, loser. And Loyola Marymount got absolutely blown to pieces by 43. We ended up still finishing up 0.35 units. And boy, am I excited because you forgot one thing, Nick.
College baseball.
It is college baseball opening day. Play scrolling across the bottom. I'm super excited for it. Let's get it. Wichita State cash. Nice. Hey, guys. What's up, Markel? Blink. What do you mean blink?
As I said in the third period, you blinked. twice, and it was a 3-goal lead for Carolina.
Yeah. Manhattan plus 16. Yep, already on it. Laying 17 with Kent. Not going to talk you off of it, but I'm not betting it. Morning, guys. Good day in hockey yesterday. Bruins, Panthers, and Red Wings showed up. I had over in the Habs game, too. There you go. And then you like Princeton. Minus the 6.5. Who does Princeton get today? They get Brown. What can Brown do for you? Yeah, I could see that. I think that line's about right. All right, Nick. We only got 5 hockey games. Real quick, I'll go over my college baseball real quick. It's currently scrolling across the bottom. I figured I'd talk about it just because it is opening day. We'll start it off. The noon game is Missouri and Oklahoma State. I'm grabbing Missouri plus 155 on a neutral site against number 9 Oklahoma State. Grabbing Gonzaga plus 115 against a ranked Texas Tech team. I'm taking TCU. They are 15th in, ranked against Vanderbilt, who's 10th ranked. I'm going to fade Vandy right now. I took Southern Miss because I'm high on Southern Miss this year. Taking South Florida money line plus 130. They are against number 13 Maryland at home. And then I'm taking the Longhorns money line. They are against number 8 Arkansas, and that game is a pick'em. And Texas is unranked to start the year. So I figured I'd throw that out there. But, Nick, let's go ahead and jump into your hookie. Chicago Blackhawks and the Ottawa Senators starts up the night. 265 faves are the Ottawa Senators. 6.5 is your total.
Yeah, looking at this spot for me, I have Sogard starting in net for the Senators and Mrazek for the Blackhawk. I have this game projected 4.29 and 3.25 in favor of the Ottawa Senators. I have this game projected at 7.54 goals. I like the over 6.5 in this spot, and I like the Senators team total over 3.5 at even $1.45. When we look at what the Senators have done as of late, I don't trust the Blackhawks to give me goals, even though I have them projected for 3.25 goals, and you can get their team total over 2.5 at $1.15. I'm more interested in the Senators because the Senators have put up at decent goals lately. Only 2 against the Islanders, but the Islanders don't give up many goals to begin with. 4 against Calgary, 3 against Edmonton, 5 against Montreal, 5 against Montreal, 6 against Toronto. So this is a team that's putting up goals, and they're winning games as of late. And Chicago on the other side gives up a lot of goals. They gave up 5 to Toronto, 4 to Montreal, 4 to Winnipeg, 3 to Arizona, 7 to Edmonton. I could see this as a very similar game where Ottawa has just been lighting it up lately. I see Ottawa putting up at least 4 goals in this game. I see this game going over 6.5. I've already bet the over 6.5. I'm adding the team total over 3.5 for the Ottawa Senators here in this game. I think that's the only way you can really back the Senators at a reasonable price today to fade the Blackhawks. So Sens team total over 3.5, minus 145, full game over 6.5. I got it at plus 103.
There you go. There you go. Sorry, I was starting to track some of our college basketball plays for today. Nick, do you ever cap over-under on shots in NHL?
No.
That's fair. We get a yo from Mr. Joe Kryptonite. Hit a 4-teamer, Wichita State first half money line, under in the Bruins, Arizona minus 11, Iowa minus 10, odds plus 20.99 out of 50. There you go. Good morning, Nathan. Good morning. Hit a 2-teamer yesterday and a mini jackpot for 3 units. Hell yeah! Out of the college baseball, because I see the next comment. Which one is your favorite? I think the safest one is Southern Miss, obviously. I want to say it would be South Florida. I want to say South Florida at plus 130. Home dog versus a number 13 ranked team. I think I would take a shot with them. I actually like the Blackhawks today. I think they get the W.
Good luck.
Kings money line, Rangers money line.
I'm not a fan of the Rangers today.
Do you like Siena? Who does Siena play today? Pulling up college basketball. Siena. Where is Siena? Versus Quinnipiac. It's about right. I guess you could lean that way. They're same record and stuff. San Jose State, yes. Niagara. Niagara. Versus Mount St. Mary's. No, I'm on the opposite side. Fairfield. No, I'm on the opposite side. Oakland. I almost bet Detroit. Didn't bet it. Kachuk and Gaudreau. Anytime goal scores.
Drew.
Damn it! I almost got him right. Rangers will be on back-to-back tomorrow against the Flames, so be wary of goalie confirmations. There you go.
Yes.
Hey, look at you guys in the same room again. Have a great day, guys. Have a great show. Appreciate it. Super excited for baseball today. Sorry. Anyway, why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom?
Silent P.
I was going to say they're extinct.
No, because it's pterodactyl, so there's a silent P in there.
That's fair. Northern Kentucky versus Purdue Fort Wayne. Yeah, sure, why not? I didn't bet it, but yeah. Vippy, copy. That's why I stayed off the game. Back to back. There you go. Flames are poverty. The silent P. Yeah. I actually leaned Oilers.
Yes.
Oh well, Ice is not going to like me then. We'll go to this game though, Nick. As your Islanders are going up against the Pittsburgh Penguins today. It's a pick 'em with a total of 6. Big wild card implications in this game. Let's hear about it.
Yeah, and when we look at this matchup here, I have this game projected for DeSmith and Sorokin, so definitely a nice goalie advantage when it comes to the New York Islanders in this one. Even if it is Sorokin or Varlamov, I think both of them are the better goalie over Casey DeSmith. I have this game projected for 3.49 to 2.79, so I have the Islanders as a pretty significant favorite in this game. We're getting them for a pick 'em. I like New York in this spot. The Islanders, when we look at their last couple games, they have lost to Montreal and Ottawa. Ottawa's been playing really well, and so has Montreal. The way I see this game is, or the way I saw those 2 games that they lost, they outplayed both Ottawa and Montreal. They lost in overtime against Montreal, shootout against Ottawa. I forgot, it was Kevin Mendelese or something like that for Ottawa, who absolutely stood on its head because the Islanders had 4.28 expected goals in that game, and they only scored 2. He had an awesome game for Ottawa in that one. I see positive regression coming in the way of the New York Islanders, and the Islanders have generally played well against recently against the Penguins at home. Their last time that these two teams played in New York, 5-1 Islanders, and then 5-4 Islanders, 1-0 Pittsburgh, but 5-3 Islanders and 4-1 Islanders. So they've won 4 of the last 5 games in New York. That's something to keep in mind as well. Pittsburgh struggles on the road this year, 12-11-5. I like the Islanders here at a pick 'em price. I think this is a very reasonable price for the team with the better goalie, the home ice advantage, and a very important game for a wild card seeding.
There you go. Oilers can score. Rangers got defense. Give me the Rangers money line. F it.
I want the under in that game.
Well, we'll talk about that game in a minute. We got this one to go over first. This one's another pick 'em between the Dallas Stars and the Minnesota Wild. 5.5 is the total in this game.
I couldn't tell you who wins this game. I have no interest in backing a side. I had this game projected 2.53 to 2.4 in favor of the Wild. So if I had to bet a side, it's Minnesota here with Gus in net. Gustafson is confirmed, so that's something that's huge there. He has been the better of the 2 goalies. I played the under 5.5. I have this game projected for 4.92 goals. And when we look at these two teams as of late, both have been trending under the total. The Wild are 8-2 to the under, and the Stars are 9-1 to the under in the last 10 games. So both these teams have been under machines. I'm going to go with the under here, under 5.5 with Minnesota and Dallas in this spot. One of my favorite plays of the day, actually. But yeah.
There you go. How many times will the Stars and Wild face off against each other? I think this is the 4th time. Is this the last time this year?
Yeah.
There you
Divisional opponents play each other twice at home and twice on the road.
Would you go under in Stars?
I did go under in Stars.
There you go. Wild are awesome. It's like,
yeah.
Never mind. Answered it. Gotcha. Wild are poverty. Watch them win.
Probably.
There you go. Well, here's the game that everybody's been talking about, Nick. And I'll have something to talk about it with it, too. Oilers are minus 125. 6.5 is the total. Hey, Nick, I'm going to go first with this one, okay?
All right, go for it.
Oilers puck line. You get an Oilers team that is home. They're favorited after losing 3 out of their last 4 against a Rangers team that has won 6 straight games. And the Rangers are plus money? Give me the Oilers. Give me them by multiple scores. I'll take them plus the 205. That is the Tim Earle NHL play of the day. Nick, go ahead.
Yeah, I think that this is I think this line move may be suggesting Igor might not play this game. I think that because this line was a pick 'em yesterday. I think it was a slight pick 'em, like minus 115 plus 105, like type of pick 'em yesterday. I have this game projected for 6.04 goals. I'm looking at the under in this game more than anything. I would like to know it's Shesterkin. And I have Stuart Skinner projected on the other side. And I get it. The Oilers are over machines, 6-3-1 to the over the last 10 games. And the Rangers are 6-4 to the over the last 10 games. So both these teams are slightly trending over. The Oilers have gone over in 3 straight games against Detroit, Montreal, and Ottawa, though. I could see this being a tight checking game. I could see that. This line move is suggesting that it could be Halak because now the Oilers are moving up towards that minus 130 range. And I'm seeing 7s in some spots. It's creeping up. Shesterkin hasn't been as good as of late. But yeah, I'm starting to see some 7s pop up. When the 7 hits on my book, I am attacking it because right now it's minus 139 for the 7 or for the 6.5. So it's getting closer and closer to that 7 mark. If I can get a 7, I'll take the under in this game. If not, I'll probably just lay off.
There you go. Knew it. Yes, you did. Yeah. Popcorn now. Game now. Stay off. There you go. Good if Halak, then I'm taking Rags.
Yeah.
Stay off for me. Halak is playing better than Igor. Not a penny on it. Oilers are in trash form. Sounds good to me. Is there a giveaway tonight at the Oilers game? A bag of Canadian milk? A bag of Canadian milk. What is Canadian milk?
I have no idea.
Oilers as a fave due to trend. All right. You could see 7s.
Yes, on my book.
Me personally, I miss the no betting association already.
I do not. I'm glad.
I don't. I have college baseball today. So, final game of the day, Nick, is the LA Kings and the Anaheim Ducks. The Kings are minus 255. 6.5 is your total in this one.
I have this game projected 3.8 to 2.9. So I have the Kings more like a minus 190 in this game. So I see a little bit of value here potentially with the quack attack from Anaheim at plus 225. Maybe a little bit of value here with their team total over at 2.5 around minus 110. Minus 120, my bad. Not something I'm particularly interested in getting involved with, though. Both these teams have been trending over as of late. I had this game projected for 6.71 goals, so I do see a little bit of an edge here on the over. Not enough for me to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. But I lean over. I lean Ducks, but no pass. But a pass here.
There you go. Canadian milk comes in bags. They drink milk in bags in Canada. Go to the grocery store. Go to the Canadian grocery store. Got them. All right, I didn't know that. Kings probably -4.5. Pass. Nick, what did you say about the over/under 7 in New York and Edmonton?
When it hits 7 on my book, because currently it's 6.5 -139 to the over. When it hits a 7 on my book, I'm going to grab the under.
All right. San Jose State, yes. Southern Utah. No bet on that one. Wright State. I believe I was looking against Wright. I was looking towards Cleveland State, to be honest, but didn't bet it. Got it. There you go. Well, that is a quick day for today because there's no NBA. There's only 5 hockey games. College basketball's got a short slate. If you guys want to check out Ballin' Out with Tim Earle, that's for college basketball. I talked about 4 games, 2 Ivy League, 2 West Coast Conference. So if you guys are interested in looking at that, you guys can check that out over on the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. Make sure you guys check out the 1 week pass, $49. We've been doing really well in college basketball over the last little while since we kind of switched up our strategy. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can check out that. For me, I got one play today. That's the Oilers on the puck line. That is it. And I have my college baseball. Once again, Mizzou, Gonzaga, TCU, Southern Miss, USF, and Texas. Unfortunately, no line for my East Carolina Pirates, but we'll be going to the game tonight, so let's get it. I'm excited. Baseball is back, baby. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Gank owns. Okay. Nick, you could do a quick recap, I guess.
Yeah. Islanders, Stars and Wild under 5.5. Over 6.5. Hawks and Sens team total over. When it hits a 7 on my book, I will be grabbing the under 7 with New York and Edmonton.
There you go. That's going to end it for this show. Quick one, but we did what we needed to do. All right, Nick, we'll go ahead and play the outro, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. See you guys later.